Well, hello and welcome back to Community Central. In our last show, it got a little heated talking about single black women, and it was awesome. We had some great people with us, and they're back again. I have none other than Miss Africa herself, Ro-Pauline Kundo. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you very much.
Good to have her again. Y'all keep your ears open. We're going to hear some good stuff. Also, we have the entrepreneur of the year is what I call her, but this is none other than Connie Davis, and she's right out of Columbus, Georgia. I don't know why I keep wanting to put you in Macon. And also, we have joining us a gentleman, shall we say, or Pastor Sinclair Forbes, and he has a church, St. Joseph's, in Chipley, Florida. And we're glad to have you with us today. And we're going to just jump right in because, again, the segments go by so fast. But when we left off, we began to talk about just single women in general, black women, and the things that they go through. And one question that we wanted to touch on today is the fact that why is it 70% of African American women single? Why? What do you think is the cause of that? We can start with Pastor Sinclair. He's got that look like, let me jump out the block with that.
Well, Raychelle, what I would say that is, I know for myself being a single brother, that I believe that that the average African American female is always looking for the same thing I am. I try to be the 4 P's in life. I try to be a prophet, a priest, a provider, and a protector. I think our black women need a prophet, a priest, a protector, and a provider, not only in their daily lives, but in their home life, in their secular life, in their Christian life. And if you cannot provide our sister, who also is always making 6 figures, driving her Benz, don't need you to help her pay her bills. So I think that she's not going to lower her standards. For a chicken head guy, all he can do is just come out with his pants sagging, tattoos all on his body, and not bringing no bread home in the evening.
You have to be what you're looking for. One of the issues I had in my last relationship was I'm not too good to be true. Because I'm here. Okay, I'm here. But it's like when you're good, they're always looking for a motive or something behind it. And I am just what I am. And it's hard trying to always defend yourself for being who you are. And you have to lead by example. And unfortunately, at that part of my life, I was looking for... No, let me say, you know how as women we give ourselves goals, by this age I'm going to finish school, by this age I'm going to be married. Mm-hmm. And I was getting close to the time where my age to be married was. And so, right, and for myself, I unfortunately made myself see things that were not there. And sometimes we don't deal realistically with what's really going on and what we actually see because we make it what we want it to be rather than what it really is. Trying to change somebody or make the situation better when, again, the situation is what it is. You can't make a man into a man. You cannot make a male into a man. And it's hard being a fairly successful woman, it being that, I raised my children alone. And, I think I have pretty good, productive, positive children that's going to do something in society. All my children, they want to deal with social work or psychology or the school system. Everybody wants to deal with children. And we just a big loving family, And it's just building by example. And when you meet someone that's not used to what you are, like you say, you ask for what you want, but you don't really know that's what you want. Before I actually got married, I had been engaged 4 times.
Wow.
I was engaged 4 times, and they were good guys, but I was a great woman, and they knew that. And so in their mind, in order to make me not go anywhere, they all gave me rings. not anything else but a promise for something they didn't fulfill on. And so in my mind, I had to say, am I going to stay here and wait just because, you know, all my friends, his family, my family, you know, okay, when the big day is? Well, I was always someone's fiance, but I can't say they were mine. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew I was a good woman, and they did too, but they weren't ready to be a husband.
I am from Philadelphia, and I live in Philadelphia, and that alone is not an easy city to find a man for various reasons.
Straight man.
Thank you. Thank you. And that's one of the main reasons. And another reason, again, is the incarceration rate in Philadelphia. Funny story, was on a trolley once, and a young man sat across from me, and he gave me the look, and I gave him the how are you look. And another gentleman who, recognized him, say, "Hey, man, how long you been out?" And I quickly turned the other way, and he said, "Oh, I didn't know you were out." So from all the people on the trolley, that's 2 men now that are on the trolley, the same trolley that I am, that have been incarcerated. And there wasn't that many people on the train. So if you can only imagine the other people that would have started talking, the conversations that would have started up about jail, when you factor all of those things in, it's very difficult to find a strong man, to find a single man, to find a straight man, and to find a man who has not been and will not be going to jail at any time soon. So that's what I'm dealing with at the present moment.
You know, no, I know we're coming to you. We're going to take a break right here because we're about to let you speak. But we're going to take a short break right here. I wanted to tell you that Andrea Wiley has this film out that you really need to check out that's called Soulmate. And it talks about a lot of the things that we just heard right here, where you can go to soulmatefilms.com to check it out. But we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back right after this.